Back with Bobby and JG Radio, we have Mr. Rob Martindale the second.
Yes, sir.
The second, huh?
Official.
I like it. He is with one of my favorite places to go have an adult beverage, which is Big Hops. You guys are local?
We are locally owned and operated.
Tell us everything about Big Hops, man. I love this place.
Man, Big Hops, we are a craft beer destination. Each location has 32 taps on the wall. We call it a rotating tap wall, and that's just because it changes constantly. When we pop a keg, we'll put something different on. We keep a digital tap list to keep up with that because usually it changes every single day.
Yeah.
We're saving paper, helping save the planet. But
there you go.
We have 3 locations here in town, one by the airport off Bitters Road and West Avenue over at Embassy Oaks.
Oh, yeah.
We have one off Huebner Road near the medical center, I-10 in Huebner.
Behind the Chase Bank building?
Behind the Chase Bank building.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody at Chase Bank and USAA, because those are probably our 2 biggest client bases over there.
For sure.
And then we have a third one on the east side of downtown in Dignity Hill called Big Hops at the Bridge, and it's at the entrance of the Hay Street Bridge.
I keep on seeing it off 37. I just haven't gone.
You got to stop in, man. It's pretty sweet.
Awesome.
And is it just drinking, or can you eat there too?
Yeah, you can eat there. We sell the beer, and we sell non-alcoholic items too, sodas, Topo Chico, wine, cider, mead, things like that. But you can bring food in.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's what's
and
cool
usually
about it.
at Huebner, it's in a strip center with about 5 restaurants. Same with our Bitters location. We probably got 20 restaurants around there. And then the one at the Bridge, people will bring in or deliver. Some of the local businesses right there will deliver to us.
So what separates you from these other places that have a bunch of beers on tap?
Well, what separates us is our people.
Yeah.
I try to hire passionate beer people. Usually they're already in the industry or they're trying to get in the industry, so they come to Big Hops. Probably most of them were customers at one point, and then when I said I need to hire somebody, they jump on me. Yeah. We're in the middle of hiring right now, and we've run through 6 people in a day of interviews, and every one of them either works at other beer places in town and wants to work with Big Hops, or there are customers that they just enjoy when they're off.
So if somebody wants to try something different, this is the spot.
Correct.
Yeah, and all of their staff really does know, it's like they went to beer college or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, our staff is what makes us different, and then the beers are the secondary part of that, because we're passionate about the beer, so we bring in the beers we like. We bring in beers that help support the local economy, from local independent brewers here in San Antonio to all over Texas. We have probably 2/3 of our tap wall are Texas-based breweries, and then the other third will be from around the country, just because we enjoy beer, so we want to get it all. But constantly changing keeps it fresh, not only for our customers, but for us as a staff, because that's what we love to do.
So talk about your background a little bit. How'd you get into all this?
My background, I spent approximately 15 years in the commercial insurance world. I worked for an independent agency for a while, and then I worked for a direct writer or an insurance company. I also did a little stint on the side as a real estate agent for maybe 3 years, I think. Enjoyed that as well. But I knew I wanted to do something on my own and create something, and I was passionate about beer, and I knew I need to do something, that I'm passionate about. And woke up one day realizing, or my wife and I had a conversation, because we had some personal tragedies happen in our family, and just I told her that, hey, I don't want to be 70 years old and look back and know that I didn't do something that I really cared about, and I got up every day excited about. So I convinced her, I made the sale of my life basically, and convinced her to let me, leave my corporate job with benefits and salary and go start my own business in the beer world, believe it or not. And
smart girl.
Fortunately, she believed in me, and it's working out.
So you went from 1 to 3 locations in 4 years. Is there plans to do any more?
Yes. We plan to expand both company-owned stores, and then also I've just recently completed the legal paperwork to do franchises. So eventually, in the near future, I'll start a sales campaign and move forward with selling franchises around
Luckily,
Texas.
you found a really good commercial real estate agent. Hey, so quick takeaway. So Growler, that's what makes you guys cool. Talk about the Growler. How can you get them? What can you do with them?
So a growler's a vessel to carry beer in
Vessels
to go.
Yeah.
You know, it can be glass, metal, plastic, kind of any container. That's why I call it a vessel. We've had side issues with that with the state, but it's just a container to carry beer in to go. So you can come into Big Hops. If you already own a growler, you can bring one. The standard size is a half-gallon. There's also a growlette, which is 32 ounces.
JJ has a growlette, probably.
I probably do.
Probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably do.
The little ones. And that's for people that can't make up their minds. You know, you get a couple little guys and split it up at home. But you can bring in your growler, or we'll sell you one. We have growlers there. We have expensive ones. We have inexpensive ones. Just depends on your style and what you want. But you bring it in, you pay a fill price, and we have those on the tap list. And fill it up and take it home and drink it at the house.
Cool.
Our typical customer is going to come in, sample a few beers. While he's trying to decide what he wants, maybe he orders a pint, and then we're filling the growler, and then he can head on home.
So grab a growler and check out their locations at Bitters and West Avenue, right by the Hayes Street Bridge and behind Heidner, the Chase Bank building. Take a quick break. Be right back with Bobby and JJ Radio.